Hello YouTube. I just wanted to hop on quick and do an intro to this video as it jumps right into me looking at the results of the first pregnancy test that I took, and then the rest are the subsequent tests that I took leading up to when I got my first positive, and just kind of how that story unfolded of how I found out I was pregnant. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, I'm going to look. I'm so nervous, but it's like ripping off a band-aid. I think I just have to do it. I've actually tested before today, and definitely gotten negatives, and one that maybe possibly, if I looked really close, looked like it might have been a positive, but I think, you know, I could have just been staring at it for long enough that maybe I was convincing myself that there was a line there. So again, I know that I should not be testing this soon, but I think I just started getting worried when I was having some symptoms, and then some of the symptoms seemed like they went away, which I know I looked it up and I guess that that's common, you know, really early, like symptoms can kind of come and go, but, you know, that I feel like that just kind of makes you wonder, you know, if you actually are, or if everything's, you know, progressing like it should and whatnot. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need better light in here. A lot better light in here. Okay. Oh my God. I can't tell. I guess for now it's still inconclusive, so I suppose I will try taking one again tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's been enough time. So I'm gonna check it in a second here. I just wanted to, golly, look awful. Clarify that one of the reasons that I decided to go ahead and test this early, because I did this to myself last time too, and I said I wasn't going to, but I have been having symptoms that I didn't have last time, like extreme fatigue and nausea and sore nipples. So especially last night, just like really intense. So I thought, you know, maybe if I implanted, yesterday because I also had some cramping and some twinges and whatnot. So I thought maybe if I implanted yesterday that it might be at a detectable level of HCG. So we'll see. Doesn't look like anything, which is kind of what I expected. So I just took a pregnancy test. I don't even really know why I did. I think I was just worried that I was out of the game, and I thought, well, maybe if by chance it shows up positive, and that will, you know, at least then I wouldn't have to go through the next few days of being sad because I'm worried that I'm out of the game. So I just decided to go with the Clearblue one because I just don't like it as well as the first response. So it was, I guess I kind of considered it like a throwaway test. So I didn't really think of it as a waste of money if I take an early one. But I swear to God, I see a line and now I don't know what to do because I know that they're known for the evap lines. It looks blue to me, and the last time, like the other times that I've tested with Clearblue and not gotten anything, there's literally been nothing. This time I see something and it doesn't look clear, it looks blue. It doesn't look gray, or so I think it might be too hard to show on video. I tried to get a picture of it, but even the picture is only, you can only slightly see it on it. It's definitely not super obvious. So and I threw out the pee, so because I have a first response left, but I didn't necessarily think anything would become of this, so I did not save the pee. My husband is out right now, so I really would have liked to be able to take one before he gets back, because it's obviously a lot easier to take them when I'm home alone, rather than trying to sneak around while he's here, because I would like to try to surprise him. Okay, so I decided, I totally forgot that I had a digital first response left from last time, which again, I know they can be not the most reliable. I've seen them give a lot of false negatives. So because of that, it was the only thing available from last cycle at one point when I wanted some first response. I never ended up using the digital, so I thought, well, I guess I'll go ahead and try with the digital, because again, I guess I kind of consider it a throwaway one, so might as well. My heart is beating so fast right now. I took apart I know you're not supposed to, but I took apart the Clearblue one, you know, regular, not the digital, but I was just trying to see if I could get a better sense of whether or not it was actually blue and not just an evap line that was clear. So, and it did look blue to me. And I thought about running, you know, down the street to the corner market by my house and getting like a cheap one. But then I'm like, well, if it's a cheapie, then it might not pick it up. So yeah, so I'm just doing the digital right now, and I'm like freaking out because I have no idea what this is gonna say. And I don't even have the timer on, it's just blinking. I didn't even look at the time. I guess I've been recording for 2 minutes, so I'm guessing it'll show up soon. It was still blinking, so I just decided to hold my hand over it for now. If this comes up negative, I might take it apart as well, just to see. I've never taken apart a first response digital. I've never even taken a first response digital, so I don't know how much I can glean from. I know that I now know from last cycle that the Clearblue digital always has 2 lines. At least that's what I read. So I don't know about the first response. But I don't even know what I'm gonna do if it is positive. Might even still take it apart just because, you know, I don't know, I won't believe it. But if it is positive, even if I take it apart, I do have some Clearblue digital. I might take one of those. I do have one regular first response. The only reason I didn't use the regular one was because I'm not even sure how real this is right now. So I wanted to save that one. But okay, it's been 4 minutes, so I think it's time to look. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it says yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? I better take the regular first response. Oh my god. And of course, like, I haven't even showered yet today, so I look ridiculous. I wasn't even planning on testing today. I was like, no, I'm 9 DPO. That would be crazy. I tested yesterday and there was nothing there. Like, I'm not gonna torture myself this time like I did last time. Okay, but so I don't know, it's just something I don't know, I just kind of on a whim just decided to try, just in case, because like I said, I wanted to make myself feel better in case it really was positive and I wouldn't have to spend all this time wondering, because like my symptoms have kind of been coming and going, which I know can happen, but of course that doesn't make you feel any better. So okay, I am going to take this one. Oh my god, and it's crazy because when I took this yesterday, this first response, there was literally like, I mean, there was maybe, but I think I was convincing myself. I really don't think that there was any line. So yeah, okay. I'm oh my god, this is so surreal. I really hope that that's not a false positive, because yeah, I shouldn't be getting my hopes up right now, because I don't know, I feel like I can't believe it until I see it on a first response and like see the 2 lines for myself. Okay, I think also the lighting in here is terrible right now. I don't know if that's any better, but alright, you can see it's starting to go across the screen. It's almost done. I don't really see much of anything right now, so alright, I am putting it in. It's definitely not how I pictured doing this video. Not that you really ever know when you're gonna get a positive, but I definitely did not plan on having my hair that was not even combed. This is our 2nd cycle trying, and I know that that's not very much, but I think I just got overly excited last time, that it might happen because I was having symptoms, and so I think I just got my hopes up. So when it didn't, it was really hard. I even hated admitting that to myself. I didn't think I was gonna cry, but that day, the morning that I woke up and took my temperature and it had gone down back to what it usually is before, like right at the start of my cycle and then kind of around the end of my period, my heart just sank and I just sort of burst into tears. And it's just a lot of work to go through. Alexa, stop. Just a lot of work to go through to have it not work out. So okay, time to look. So I just also want to follow up with, you know, like just thinking about, you know, if it didn't work out last time, and maybe it won't work at this time, and if it doesn't work out that time, it probably won't work out the next time. You know, it's just like hard to not be thinking that it's gonna take like a year or, you know, just longer than like 6 months or something, because the chances of it actually happening, there's just so many things that have to line up. And so the people that go through years upon years of trying, I just can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like. So yeah, my heart goes out to those people, and I know that we're still early in this, so I don't even know what that would feel like. But if I was crying after one cycle of trying and not having it happen, I can't imagine multiple years upon years. So, okay, here we go. Maybe this is all for nothing, and this will be negative too, so we'll see. 3, 2, 1. Wait a minute. No, wait. Well, I thought at first I didn't see something, but wait, maybe I do. Oh my god, I did think I do. Oh my god. It's still so faint. I don't even know if I should tell my husband tonight. If it's this early, it could, it's faint, but it's there. But because it's that faint, it could still wind up being chemical. I don't feel like I should wait to tell him, but how am I supposed to hold in something like that? Even till tomorrow morning, because I could test tomorrow and see if it's darker. Okay, I feel like I need to look at this in better light. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's definitely a line. I'll try to insert a picture. I can't remember if I showed the yes, but it did this. Oop, I'm shaking. This at least says that shows up on camera.